Hello and welcome back to Vintage Farm to Survive, and I have a brilliant idea. So it is November, and that means that there is really not a lot to do. If we come over to our field, you can see that it is growing, and because it is wheat, if we come over to the crop calendar, wheat is going to be harvested, well, about July time. So we do have all of the winter and a bit of spring before that is ready to harvest. We've also got the orchard that is working away, and I believe the apples best price is probably December, so very, very shortly. We also put the trees in, which is fantastic. I have moved the sample, the planting station, because it was here, and I think it just looks a little bit better here. But my brilliant idea is, as we don't have anything on, we can maybe do a contract. Now, obviously, we can only use the equipment that we have, and we don't really have that much. But if we come to, do we have a cultivator? I would not want to do that field with our tractor. That would be an interesting one. Yeah, but we could do... No, those are all pretty big contracts for the cultivating. Fertilizing. We could do a fertilizing one because we do have our new fertilizer spreader. And in fact, that's actually suggesting to use our small tractor, and we have a bigger spreader. So that would be a very good thing to do. Give us another £4,000, which would be fantastic. That one is slightly bigger. I don't know if we would do that. And we've also got this one over here. We probably could do that. Whereabouts is that? That is 39 compared to 14, which I believe is probably going to be on the other side of the map. So where have we got? We've got... So that's 17, so we're not far off. Where is... So 39 is going to be here. Yep. Okay. And it would mean exploring the map a little bit, which is a fabulous thing to do. But I'm missing where field 14 is. Oh. That's 11. We've got 15, 14. Okay, so it's not... We would literally be going around the entire map. Yeah, our tractor's not that quick, and it took us quite a long time to get down to the bottom of here. What else is there? We've also got harvesting. Yeah, that seems to be quite a big field. That one's not, but we have got the handheld harvester, so... Yeah, and it's also... What is it? It is corn. I'm not sure if our harvester can do corn. The grass work would be brilliant. That one's quite close, but maybe once we get a tractor and a mower that we can do those. But yeah, we've got... Yeah, there's a lot of big fields on this map. That's a big spraying contract. Stone picking... Yeah, we probably leave all those alone. So we will do this fertilizing contract. It is a little bit of a distance. We might be able to do this one because it's kind of on the way back, and we'll be able to see a bit more of the map. So I'll accept that one for now. We can use our tractor, which is here, with our spreader. So because it was fertilizer, I'm just checking it was fertilizer and lime. So we have got, well, probably need a bit more fertilizer in the hopper. What have we got in the yard? So this is lime. That one's lime. That one is solid fertilizer. So we shall pop that into there. I think we bought some more as well. So that should be lime, lime. That one's going to be seed, lime. Ah, we might not have more fertilizer. Did we leave any up here at all? No. And we can see that this is 100% fertilized, 95% yield bonus, and yeah, it is growing. So it's going to take a few months to grow. If we come to the store, what is there here? Ah, lime. Unfortunately, we need fertilizer. Well, it is on the way to the store in a way. So if we come back to where our spreaders, so it'd be here. Fertilizer. It's not too much. We are going to get quite a bit back. So that is, yeah, not a lot at all. Can we get it in a bigger bag? That is quite a lot of fertilizer, but I think we're going to need... It's better to go with more. So we will take... Do I go with 2? No. No, 1. It's not going to give us that much, but we'll take 1 bag, and I will see you over at the field. we have fertilized this field, and yeah, it was quite a tricky field to do because obviously we don't have GPS on this tractor, and yeah, we can't really see where we have fertilized. Although, yeah, we can see this bit now that it's not the best covered field. We only have, well, 500 litres exactly. So that's not going to be enough to do the next field. But that is fine. We will take this back to the farm. And we can pass through to December, which I believe is the best price. Let's just double check. So if we come to the market, we can see apples. Oh, no. Okay, so it's not the best price. Okay, it is February that is the best price. That is interesting. Right, we will wait until February. And we can load up the apples and sell those. But whilst we are here, let's just collect our £4,900, which is good. We did spend £2,000 on the fertilizer, but we have gained a little bit of fertilizer on top. So overall, we are up. And yeah, we will see you in probably February with the apples. Welcome to 1996. We are in January now, and yeah, as you can see, we do have a lot of apples to sell, 14,000 litres worth. And if we come to the prices list, we can see that the best price that we can get for the apples is £2,000 in February. Now, the farmer's market is still going up, but our favourite everything factory is at the best price already. Well, a little bit more than the best price. So we are going to sell them now. That will give us loads of money to buy a tractor, hopefully. We are still going to use the handheld combine later on. But yeah, we obviously need to wait for the crop to grow. And we have a look at the field and the crop stage. Where is... So yeah, it is still, well, relatively early stages for the crop. We don't have to worry about weeds or anything because we did use the weeder, so that should be all good. So let's take these apples over to the sell point. Let's see how much we're going to get from the apples. £34,000. Wow, that is incredible. That is really quite incredible. That is a lot of money. A lot of money. £42,000 in the bank account. I think that's plenty to buy a brand new tractor. In fact, let's have a look. There is a Fiat in the sale at the moment. So that is good. I'm not sure this has updated over the months that we have skipped. So I might have to reload, see if a few more machines come in the sale. But if we come to the small tractors, these, that one's not in the right year. That one, we could get that one, but we have used that before. We've got a Zeta, we've got the Fendt, and oh, we've got the Mercedes-Benz as well. That is very good. But if we come to here, so that Fiat is one of these, okay? Would be worth £60,000. And yeah, I was thinking of getting one of these anyway. So that is good to see. What would the horsepower be? It would be 24 miles an hour. That is something we definitely want to see. 135 horsepower. So that is great. There's a possible buy. Would it be able to put a front loader on it, though? I do not know. Let's have a look. It's going to front guard filters. does seem to have a lot of different attachments. It can put a front loader attacher on. So that is pretty cool to see. So with the apples, I am aware that they they do spawn pretty quickly. We got, 14 pallets there in, I think it was 3 months. So, yeah, pretty quick indeed. But we do have quite a few monthly outgoings because I think we own the farm. So that's like £500 every month. So, yeah, we were going to give ourselves a little bit of money each year, but I'm thinking now, if we set the apples to... It looks like we're just driving in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, but if we set the apples, where are they, to selling, so that we're not having to change output selling. Yeah, so they are automatically going to sell, giving us a little bit of income each month. Yes, I know it might not be the most ideal thing, but at least we won't be transporting the apples. And, yeah, it'll be giving us a little bit of extra money to help us boost along. £30,000 is quite a substantial amount of money when we have absolutely nothing. So that is going to be it for this episode, though. And in the next one, we will be harvesting this field. Yeah, I didn't want to skip through too quickly. This crop should be ready to harvest. And yeah, we've got the little hand-propelled combine over here that we will be using. Yeah, it's going to be quite an adventure using this on our field. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.